This summer, Reach Ministry and the youth at Eastside Church are going to be teaming up to spread the hope of Jesus like peanut butter in Seattle. Literally. Yeah, they're going to be making sandwiches and handing them out to people who are experiencing homelessness. They're going to receive lunch and hope in Jesus' name. And our dear friend Rich Sims from Reach Ministry is joining us today. We love when he stops by the show. Rich, for somebody who's never heard of Reach Ministry, how would you sum up what you guys do?
Well, Reach Ministry, we believe that the light will shine in darkness and that the darkness will break. And so what we've done is we've noticed that the problems in our own neighborhood, whether it's transition homelessness, addiction, or mental health, these places in Seattle with people in transition, we go down there and then we show the love of God. We provide supplement, food, and supplies, but the gospel as well. And the gospel is going to be the foundation that is going to lift people out of their position and it's going to set them on a firm foundation. And so what we're basically doing is just parachuting into our backyards and more of these areas that are suffering in silence and hurting, and we're bringing the love of God there. And we're seeing, I think we have over 2,000 salvations right now as we're counting. As we refresh others, we're refreshed ourselves, and we're just seeing people receive incredible testimonies, and not only for the people in the community that are getting off the streets and into discipleship homes, but for our volunteers, they're growing spiritually as well, and it's just a beautiful thing. It's a win-win situation.
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of the work that you all do and the love that you pour out on our city constantly. And it's why I'm so excited because now people are starting to say, hey, let me join you. I want to be a part of this. And that's got to feel good.
Yeah, so Eastside Church in Kirkland, we have some volunteers that come down, and they're like, let's get our church involved. And so what Reach Ministry is, which is so awesome, is that we have about 100 volunteers a week serving in the streets, and now they're all from different churches, and they're going back to their church and say, how can we help by making sandwiches, doing hygiene bags, blessing bags? Like, how can we get our church involved into doing some of this stuff so we can give kind of seed to the sower to be able to continue to do that and even launch more days of outreach as well.
It's just awesome. You guys are going to be redoubling your efforts. Every Friday this July, the students from Eastside Church are going to be right alongside you making sandwiches for those who are homeless and hungry and hopeless in our city. I mean, what can happen when a teenager volunteers their time in this way?
Well, I've seen a lot from the young people and volunteers in general is you get to learn how to talk to people in your community, going through rocky patches and transition, and it becomes a thing out of obscurity to something familiar, and it's very easy to kind of exalt and encourage people to take that next step. And so you grow spiritually mature, and you get more of this authority and the strength of trying to help your community more and more. And a lot of people are saying they're using us for a local mission trip, that the new stay is go and help your neighbors.
Okay, that's fantastic. Rich, you're one of my heroes. So thank you for being here. Thank you for catching the spirit in Seattle and beyond. We so appreciate your work with Reach Ministry.
Oh, thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
You too, my friend. So appreciate you.